Evil PDF corn stars are trying to ruin this podcaster life with lies. Oh, Lordy.
A
Here we
bunch of
go. We're in for a good
evil
one
corn
today.
stars are banding up to destroy
We're in
this
for a good one,
podcaster's
Chad.
life. The podcaster name is Ryan Pownall. He has a
Okay.
podcast called Pillow Talk. He's like the Joe Rogan for adult content. He interviews a lot of these like adult stars. If you
Yeah, I
ever
see
met
you got the little jerk mate thing on that, man.
Ryan, he's such a personable human being. Like, he's really nice, got great energy. And because of his energy, he does a really great job at humanizing these people on his podcast, right? Like, these adult stars, they come on his podcast to essentially get humanized, right? Like, you leave this podcast looking at them as humans. But last night, the same people that he has given so many years of service to literally try to end him, destroy his career, and ruin everything he ever worked for. And the reason why they're doing this is so messed up. It will literally piss you off and make you angry once you find out why they're trying to destroy this man's life.
Why?
This notorious cloud demon, Willow Ryder, and her—
Yo! Bro, I kid you not. Before I hopped on stream, bro, I literally saw this video. And the nigga that's with her, bro, gotta be the most dumbest dude on planet Earth. She is a corn star, dude. She's an OnlyFans girl. That's her job. That's her main source of income. She go get gangbang and then go back to her man at home and try to get some. And he still hits. She says she likes to go back to her man and do it with him because it's more intimate. And Ben was like, so you kiss him? She's talking about, yeah. Yo, man, kiss you after you just got gang bang with 10 black niggas putting their thing in your mouth, gang? And he's still kissing you? Something is mentally wrong with bro. For real. Something is mentally wrong with him. There is no way. There is no way, bro. There is no way.
Her friends are joining up to ruin Ryan's life.
There's no way,
because
bro.
they're very upset and they are pissed that they were not afforded the opportunity to promote their adult content to children.
Nah,
because they were not allowed to promote their adult content to children, they're now on Twitter crying and tweeting up a storm trying to get Ryan canceled. They're on Twitter tagging all of the sponsors for Ryan podcast, asking them to withdraw their sponsorship.
What does she got anything to do with this? She wasn't even on the podcast. You're watching from their phone. What you don't even know, bro.
And cancel Ryan. So Willow Ryder took to her Twitter and she wrote, on behalf of my fellow performers, I hope Ryan Powell is not involved in our industry events anymore moving forward. She would then continue and says, went to an industry party tonight and it really reminded me how normalized disrespect toward adult creators still is. Watching women get humiliated for content / clout while people stay silent because someone is famous was disappointing. I don't hang with corn stars. I don't talk to corn stars. Those are not my crowd of people. But I'll be real, after today, I now know I have made a great decision to stay away from them because the level of vendetta and vengeance I've witnessed is crazy. They even had miscellaneous websites writing articles about how evil Ryan was for allowing them to be humiliated at his party. Here's an example of one of the articles. They wrote, along with hosting an event that lacked adequate security, Pownall was blasted for admitting guests who seemed intent on humiliating the very people who helped him achieve his success and relative fame. The guest they're talking about is Clav. So Ryan hosted an industry party last night. He invited Clav, one of the biggest streamers on the planet. Duh. Yo, Kick spends about $700,000 a month in clips pushing Clav's videos. Clav has a huge online presence, and Clav is a huge promotional vehicle. Because whatever clip took place on that stream, Kick is going to put hundreds of thousands of dollars in pushing it. Right? So Clav is only a net positive for the women who are there, who want promotion. And Ryan, I think, really looked out for him. So when Clav got to the party, though, all these women had to do was just act normal, right? Was not act like degenerate freaks.
Bro, they can't, bro. They're OF stars. How can you act normal, bro? How can you act normal? That's like It's like that's like telling an alcoholic that's already drunk to be on their best behavior at a funeral. He's drunk. You're cooked. You're fried. He's finna embarrass you, gang. He's finna go up on that stage and tell all the business that him and bro used to do. You're cooked. You're fried. You should have knew that.
For one moment in their life, and they would have had some of the best PRs ever. They would have had some amazing promotions, some amazing clout, but they couldn't help themselves. So Clav is at the party, and Clav just doesn't want them to promote their content, to promote their stage names. He just doesn't want them to promote adult content to his audience because he has kids who watch him. But he did say, hey, we can interact on a human level. We could talk normally, we could interact, but just don't promote your adult content to my audience. And apparently that right there was the cardinal sin. One of the cloud demons playing victim is this chick right here who walks up to Clav. Clav lets her know that his audience are young men and he doesn't want them, knowing her adult content name. So he just wants her to introduce herself as a human being. Yeah. She gets so pissed because she can't promote her adult content and redirect Clav young audience over there. She gets so flagrant that.
You know what I'm saying, bro? How are you mad because he wants you to say your real name and not your OF name? Because his viewers is a bunch of kids, and you not getting the promotion that you want. It's a bunch of 15, 16, 17-year-olds, and you want them to go subscribe to your OnlyFans. These females are mentally crazy, bruh. They don't even care no more. They don't. They're mental, gang. They're literally mental, bro. They do not care, gang. They do not care at all whatsoever.
She even flashes her boobs to Clav's stream even after Clav let her know that kids are watching him.
What's your real name? What's your first name?
Brayden.
There's always a reason. We were invited
here. Look, he's trying his best. He's trying to get out of this. He's trying to ignore her and everything. He already knows what's finna happen.
I thought it was like an industry party, and that's why I introduced myself as that. It's really awesome to be kind sometimes.
No, I am kind. I just don't like.
No, but like you didn't. You were like, why did you have to introduce yourself with your stupid ass stage name? I worked really hard to get here. Like you don't have to say that. You can be like, what?
You worked really hard. No, you didn't.
Like it's lovely to meet you.
No, that's what you would do normally. Is say you're.
I'm here for work. I'm here for work. I travel all the.
But do you think it's okay that you come on my stream and
funnel people? You walked over to me. You walked over to me.
Yeah, but no. You think it's okay to funnel people to porn?
Do you think it's okay to do meth and run over people with your cyber truck?
I don't.
Cool tone, by the way. But what's up? What? How are you able to see my tongue, gang? But what's happening? What you saying, man?
You're funneling young kids to porn. You're disgusting.
They don't want you to know about it.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago, even if you weren't driving?
He called her disgusting. That right there was like, oh my God, he needs to be canceled for calling her disgusting.
Her disgusting? I didn't peep that.
I don't. It's like, you're funneling young kids to porn. You're disgusting.
He called her disgusting. That right there was like,
that's facts,
oh my God, he needs to be canceled for calling her disgusting. Excuse me, she's not disgusting? What type of an adult will want to come over, get told, hey, kids are watching, can you not do nothing adult content worthy or even promote it, and then get pissed off at it? Like, what type of an adult will get pissed off they can't promote their adult content to children? Is she not disgusted? Now, Clav needs accountability, because why are you at a party like this?
You know what? I was just finna say that, gang. I was just finna say that, bruh. He's low-key in the wrong too, bruh. He's really in the wrong too, because why are you even at that party when you know half of your viewers is literally kids, gang? You already know what you finna run into, bruh. You setting yourself up. You setting your whole career up. Dude, that could have got you banned permanently. No money. You're cooked. No money, bruh. Monetization is fried. No money. You better be lucky it was Kick. I don't even know if he's banned or not, but he better be lucky it's Kick. Because if it wasn't Kick and it was Twitch, buddy, you would be in the basement somewhere, fam. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's crazy. That's crazy that you even. I don't even know that. I don't know what the context. I don't even know the reason why he went there. I don't know what the purpose was, but that's low. That's like the biggest risk that you could ever take. Going to an adult content party while you're streaming, and half of your viewers is a bunch of kids, 15, 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds. That's a big risk, gang. That's a big risk. I could understand if it wasn't an adult content party and like she was there and it's like, come on, gang, this is not even a time and a place to even talking about this. Why are you even trying to promote? Like, come on, man. This is like a little get together for content, for regular content creators. You feel me? But this is an adult content creator. These are OF models that's here to promote themselves, bro. So that's probably why she's thinking in her head. She's like, oh, he's here to promote. You know, he got a big following. Let me go up to him and let me try to get myself out there. Let me get me some more fans. She probably think that you don't even care. She probably think that you don't care that your viewers is a bunch of 15, 16-year-olds and you're there. You feel me? So it's like it kind of go both ways, bro. She's wrong for she's wrong for even doing that and knowing that he got kids watching him, and he's low key wrong for even being there when his viewers is a bunch of 15-year-olds. They're watching this. They're watching him at a adult content party. Like, come on, gang.
If
That's
you
crazy.
know your audience and you know their age and you know how young they are,
That's crazy,
you
bro.
shouldn't be at a party like this on stream.
Facts.
Given. But once an adult finds out, I believe an adult has the responsibility and the onus to say, you know what, kids are watching. I'm not going to promote my adult content. It's disappointing.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, she knew all of Clav's lore. Like, she knew everything that has ever happened on Clav's stream. And during this argument, she displayed that because she kept on bringing things up from Clav's stream and Clav's lore. So she understands the magnitude of Clav's platform, and she understands that if she can sneak in her adult content name, is going to increase her OF subs, her bookings, her follower count, and she was desperate.
Bro, and the sad thing is, bro, it probably did. It really probably did. That's the sad part. It probably did. As soon as she said her name, people probably looked her up, bro. Right then and there. That's sad.
Said her adult content name multiple times after Clav told her not to because kids is watching, and he had to mute it.
Appreciate the follow.
She even got so desperate she flashed herself, right? But obviously the camera was pivoted. So now an adult who flashed herself after being told kids are watching, how would you describe her if disgusting is too harsh?
You're disgusting.
You watch porn?
Nope.
Okay, but you do meth and you're not.
I don't do meth. No.
Dude,
How are you assuming that he does meth? You're weird.
You're disgusting. What you do for work is disgusting.
Then why are you
You're a
even
disgusting
here?
animal.
That's a good question. That's a good question. You know, that's a really good question. She's not smart, but she's smart enough to ask that question. I'll tell you that.
All right, what the f is wrong with you?
I'm telling you.
I'm not called the police. I'm gonna sue you for that. What's her name? I'm suing you for that.
What happened?
I'm suing her. I'm suing her.
You're that miserable? Like,
Yeah.
because you get rich off of being a
No, you're.
There's
you
too
get
many
rid-
blood.
This entire 30 seconds, like where she's muted, she's literally yelling her adult content name at the top of her lungs, but Clav muted her so the fans don't hear the adult content name. She's cloud chasing.
Cloud chasing.
You want young kids watching this to watch you.
Oh, you
I hope
raped
you go to
me.
jail. I hope you go to jail for what you do.
Uh-huh.
You should be in jail.
Is this why Wo Vicky has nothing like wants to
No,
do with you?
Wo Vicky is religious and she's a great person.
I feel
And
like
you're
Wo
a
Vicky
disgusting
changed her life
human.
around.
No, I
That's
love
crazy.
Wo Vicky,
No,
but you
she's
can never
great.
pull someone
Wo
like
Vicky,
her.
no. Wo Vicky is Christian and she's amazing, right?
Uh-huh.
But you're a disgusting
Does Wo
foreign
Vicky do-
creature
does Wo
who
Vicky
wants
do
young
OF
kids
stuff?
to fall.
This is another instance where they literally had to mute because she's screaming her adult content name at the top of her lungs after he's telling her, hey, children are watching, don't do it. So he's calling her disgusting for her disgusting behavior and actions.
She did it. She actually did it.
Her head because she's screaming her adult content name at
You're weird. She's weird, bro. She's weird, bro. Whoever she is, she needs to be in jail, bro. She needs to be in jail. You're weird because if you're doing this, dude, if you're doing this and you know that there's 15, 14, 16-year-olds that's watching this, bro, ain't no telling what you doing behind the camera, bro. behind closed doors. Ain't no telling, bruh. It goes the same way for females too, bruh. Y'all need to stop this double standard stuff. Y'all need to stop it. That's weird. No way, bruh. Hey, bro, they need to check her, investigate her with the quickness.
At the top of her lungs after he's telling her, hey,
investigate her.
Children are watching, don't do it. So he's calling her disgusting for her disgusting behavior and actions.
You want kids watching this to go on your street?
The irritating part is, why haven't he walked away, bruh? Why is he still conversating with her? Why is he still conversating with her? Why has he not walked away? At that moment, that's when she did that, that's when you're supposed to walk away, bro. That's when you're supposed to walk away, bro. At that moment,
I hope you go to jail.
You're the one who's been to jail.
I hope you go to jail. You should be in prison for 15 years. I hope Vitaly comes and catches you because you're a pedophile. You're disgusting.
I really hope I find
you're
this
disgusting.
online.
You're disgusting.
Make sure to tag
young kids to watch porn.
That was very much PDF behavior.
You're disgusting. I
want your
hope you go to
security and
jail.
rock, paper, scissors.
I hope you go to jail forever.
Do you understand how disgusting you have to be to make Clav look like a good person? Clav is also a disgusting human being. He's immoral. He's terrible. He's horrible. He's despicable.
I don't know
but
much
to
about
make
Clav.
that guy look like a good person, you got to be probably the most despicable human being ever.
Definitely did.
I don't understand how hard it is if a guy says, hey, don't promote certain things to my audience, bro, they're watching. Just respect it and keep it pushing and move forward. But to continually try to shout out your adult content name to his audience, you are what he called you, disgusting.
They don't care, bro.
Now, it's like they met a normal guy and didn't know how to react. They met a guy who's not this super horn dog or somebody in the industry, and they just didn't know how to react to normal people boundaries, right? Now, as Clav began to make his rounds, girls began to complain. Another girl that complained was a girl that Clav went up to, and he pretty much called her out for embarrassing this guy.
Want to strengthen your math skills? Try Brilliant.
Hey, bro, you get paid,
it's an effective and fun way to learn, built for the way your mind actually works. Every lesson is visual and interactive, so the math makes sense.
I already know it.
I mean this in the most genuine way, like in a helpful manner.
Oh, no, bro. No, bro. He's fried. His life is over. His life is over, bro. He's a human dog, bro. He's a human puppy, bro. Dude, she treat this dude like a rag doll. She pushes this nigga around. Put her feet in his mouth, bro. No, bro. His life is over.
Man, dude, come on, you gotta.
His life is over, and he's on stream.
I'm into making her.
It really does make me sad, like in 2026, to see men just failing this bad, failing this miserably. I feel bad for our generation.
I ain't gonna lie, the way how he's acting, it makes sense, bro. It makes sense. It makes sense, and she's wrong for even.
Artists and making her happy.
No, dude, it really does make me sad.
Do you have a significant other?
It's clear as day that he's not in his right mind, gang. It's clear as day. And she's milking his money.
I do.
Wouldn't you do anything for her? This is what I'm doing. For my guy. This can't be real.
No, it makes him enjoy himself.
Yeah, I enjoy making my goddess happy.
I hope you figure yourself out, and I pray for you, man. I really do hope you figure it out, like, and the most genuine.
Hey, bro, this is what go on at parties like this, bro. This what go on.
Way possible. Figure it out.
But I'm happy.
Hey, wait, what? Keep it over there.
She said that's okay and proceeds to tell him to get on your knees. You wanna know the crazy thing about it? He does it. This man is he's not mentally straight, man. He's not good.
Keep it over there.
Oh my God!
Get up. Come on, get.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Get up, bro. Get up, bro.
He won't listen to you.
Dude. What the?
He talking about she just rocked him in the nuts. Nah, bro, that's crazy, bro. Watch out, man.
This poor dude. What the f- wrong with you?
He must
No,
have bled
you're
out,
trying
bro.
this guy, and it's disgusting what you're doing.
Now let's read this article again after y'all just watch what Clive did, okay? The article reads, numerous female talents expressed frustration at the presence of IRL streamers who peppered them with demeaning comments and questions during live streams viewed by millions worldwide. The most notable streamer was 20-year-old Claviker, who has built his brand on hateful rhetoric while making national news numerous times in recent months for everything from shooting alligators to nightclubs, altercation with females to hardcore drug use. Now, did you feel like Clive said anything to these women that were out of line? I didn't hear not a goddamn thing Clive said that was.
Honestly, bro, he was really way too nice, bro. I don't even think, like, the only thing that was probably the worst word he said was disgusting. Or the PDF. Calling the girl a PDF, bro. I mean, I feel like that's probably the worst thing he could have said to any one of these girls, bro. He was really too nice.
Out of line. They deserved
really
everything
nice,
that Clive said to them. After these interactions with these women, they would then run back to Ryan and ex Ryan, hey, kick out Clive from out the party. He's being rude to us. Kick him out. And the one woman, right, who wanted Clive kicked out the party the most, right, was Willow. Now, Willow Ryder came up to Clive. They had like a 30-second interaction where Clive paid her no mind. Clive wouldn't let her promote anything, and she walked away. Now, apparently this interaction pissed her off so much that she wanted Clive kicked out because Clive wouldn't allow her to promote her content on his stream.
He was telling me about you. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Willow Ryder.
You said what?
Willow Ryder. I'm telling you my name.
Where do you get the rider from?
I mean, the name is in itself.
What, right?
So she just walks up to bro and just, yo, I heard about you. My name is Willow Ryder. I'm an OF star. Gang, you didn't even try to make conversation, bro. You didn't even try to make conversation. You literally walked up to the camera and just told him your name. Cloud chasing. Straight up. That's what that is.
Writing things down.
Cloud chasing.
What was her name again?
Lab?
Lab.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Me too.
And she took to social media and expressed that she...
No one is exposing their full name, first name, and don't use us for free, and not at least let us promote ourselves. Goodbye. Gang. It's a problem to say your first name. It's not like first off, the man didn't even tell you to come up and say your name anyways. You came up there by yourself. How are you putting the blame on him? You the one that told him that your name is Willow Ryder. He didn't even ask what your name was, gang. You came up and said, let me introduce myself. My name is Willow Ryder. He said, where did you get the Ryder from? Well, the name speaks for itself, or whatever she said. And he wasn't rocking with it. And now you mad. You're weird. Don't use us for free. And not at least let us promote ourselves. Again, you trying to promote yourself to a crowd full of kids, bro? You're that sick in the head, gang? You want to promote yourself to a bunch of kids? Really? That's sad, bro. That's what this world become.
Felt entitled to promote her adult content on Clive's stream because she felt like Clive live streaming at the industry event was him using them for clout and promo. So she was entitled to use him for promo. She goes, and don't use us for free and not let us promote ourselves. Again, after what would be like a pleasant interaction with Clav, right? She was on Clav's zap.
She said, "Don't use us for free," but you walked up freely to him. You didn't walk up to you. Walked up to him, bruh. You're doing this to yourself. How can you literally say this, bruh? And we're literally looking at this in 4K. And you expect us to believe you? Off a Twitter post when we were watching the video in 4K? That's crazy.
She was all in Clav's face, right? She was happy to see Clav.
Hey, Clav.
Had a pleasant interaction with Clav. Bye, Clav. She left. And because she didn't get to promote herself, now all of a sudden, Clav is a demon. Ryan is a demon for inviting Clav. Cancel Ryan. She tweets, Clav was invited to Ryan's party. Ryan directly told me when I was telling him he's making women cry that he is there because he is the most famous person in the room, and Clav promoted the party. So she goes over to tell Ryan that Clav needs to be kicked out. Ryan asks, what did Clav do? Oh, he's making women cry. How? Because he's telling them the truth. Why am I kicking him out again? Now, this is why. This is the full reason why they are trying to cancel this dude and ruin his life and take away his sponsorships and his livelihood.
They're weird.
Because he wouldn't kick out Clav for telling these women the truth and allowing them to promote whatever they wanted to promote to children.
They're weird, bro.
At the end of the party, there was like some guys jumping another guy. I think weapons got pulled, but again, that's not Ryan's fault, right? Guests at a party fighting, right? Like, what can he do about it?
Right.
But yeah, this is why they want to cancel the guy, right? Right, because Clav wouldn't allow them to promote their content to children, right? Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that Ryan deserves to lose his livelihood, lose his sponsorships over this?
Nah, bro.
Let me know, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to,
nah, bro, he don't deserve it, man. He don't deserve it. He did the right thing. Ryan, he just didn't understand why he was supposed to be kicking bro out. I mean, he's not a threat. You feel me? He's not doing that. It's not like he's just walking around SAing people, groping people. I mean, it's like he's chilling. He's chilling. Y'all walking up to him. Ryan was probably watching this in 4K. He probably seen it happen. So y'all literally walking up to him, bro. He's not walking up to y'all and messing with y'all, gang. He's not messing with y'all. Y'all messing with him. Watch out, gang. Watch out, gang. Hey, bro, these corn stars are getting worse and worse by the day, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Worse and worse by the day, man.